Hey, YouTubers. Coming back at you with a little something different today. We're going to do a versus video, and by that I mean we are going to show you both sides of the fight. I'm a big proponent of Rex teams, so you'll see me going through the roster here in the video. But yeah, this is a new thing I'm trying. I've got access to get some videos from some people on my shard. So I had a guy upload something and I incorporated it into this video, and I'm going to kind of try to analyze it from both perspectives a little bit, but mainly from our perspective on an offense versus defense. You'll notice some of the footage is similar to the last video we did, where we did kind of a PVP and arena team review for this gentleman. So anyway, yeah, you can see we're just kind of going through the team. This is kind of my stock setup right now. I've been trying some different variants on this, but the core is kind of the same. We're going with a Rex lead with the GK package and Darth Nihilus for Annihilate, then just kind of rounding the team out as needed, DPS, support functions as necessary. But anyway, so here in a second we're going to jump into the fight footage and kind of go over what's going on. To let you know, this guy's going to be running a first order squad, which we will do a breakdown of in between the two fights. There's my girl right there. Little blue thunder for you, bringing the heat. But anyway, yeah, this was a cool idea that we wanted to try, kind of give you guys a different perspective on things. I know we always see our perspective, but I like being able to see us on defense. So you can see in this fight, automatically we get the turn meter jump. We go ahead and get to stun some of the guys. We start working on his DPS there, get that out of the way so that we're less threatening. Kind of focus in on Phasma a little bit, try to get her off the board because we don't want her to continue to give everybody advantage. We're not really affected by the slow right now because we've got Tenacity up. Also, we've got Retribution, which is really nice if Kylo gets his turn meter filled. Anyway, yeah, this is a pretty stock fight. Obviously, First Order is a little bit weak on defense. They're a great offensive team. This guy's able to make a climb from 25th or so every day and catch first place. So definitely kudos to him. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to keep working it around, kind of take care of people. I don't know what the actual appropriate kill order is. I know that we're saving Annihilate for Kylo so we don't have to deal with him. And then kind of just get it down to where we don't really care about First Order Stormtrooper and just beat him over the head until he is dead. So that closes it for our side of the fight. Let's jump over and take a look at his roster. So you can see he's running the full 5 First Order people, leading off with Captain Phasma. Kind of go through his mod setup here a little bit. Sorry if it's a bit quick. We've got it in 2x speed because we did kind of a lengthy breakdown, and we did recycle this footage from another video. But yeah, just to kind of keep us in a normal video length here, we're going a little bit quick. Yeah, you can see he's got Xylo, pretty good mod setups on him. Then he's got the rest of the team to fill it out. So the idea that we had for this, I think, was both to let Sin see a little bit of what I'm thinking as I watch him fight, and then let you guys see that and see the perspective, but also kind of analyze what we can learn from the situation as far as defense and how it sets up, because obviously this fight, as you'll see, is going to play out a lot different in the opposite order. And while I love Rex and GK, the AI doesn't use them smartly. You'll kind of see there are some turns where our team could have capitalized on the situation a little bit, but the AI definitely misses them out. So yeah, you can see in the background we've got First Order Stormtrooper, and we also had First Order Officer. First Order TIE Pilot is the DPS, obviously, just full First Order team. Running through his mods here, taking a look at what he's got going on. Kind of gave him some suggestions in the last video, and I think he's putting those to work, and hopefully they're helping out a little bit if he is. But anyway, let's jump into his fight versus me and see how the GK DN Rex squad stacks up on the defense. So here we go. So we're going to start off. Obviously, the AI doesn't use squad discipline unless there's any negative effects on him, and our Rex is pretty fast, so we don't really get a chance. Now, in this fight, I don't know if we're super worried about it, because there we go. We get to pop it. He go ahead and advantage up, and it looks like he's going to go to work on GK here, which I'd say in this fight is probably really smart, because what he does right here, he keeps me out of retribution range, because obviously we're going to use the assist attack first because there's no debuffs on us right now. So he's able to get rid of my GK. We don't get retribution, which on defense is kind of the number one thing that he's got to worry about. If we get retribution up, then it's very painful, especially for his DPS guy, first order TIE pilot. None of these guys are exceptionally health or protection heavy except for Xylo. So it's easy for him to eat a lot of return damage, especially with the possible assist from Ayla adding to the situation. So he does a very good job of just assessing what the kill order is here and just picking us apart. That is a textbook first order win. Like, subscribe, check it out. Everybody have a good one.